All right, hey, welcome to Lean Circuit 2. And if you want to get lean, you have come to the right workout, because that's exactly what we're going to do today. Now, resistance, that's what we need. So I don't care whether you use free weights or resistance tubing like Donna. I also want to make sure you've got a thigh toner, a bottle of water, a towel, your guidebook, and you know what else I'm going to tell you? An awesome attitude. You guys ready to get started? We got work to do. Let's start with those shoulder rolls. Bring it all the way over, tap your toes. Turn your belly button to the opposite wall. Open it up. Nice loose and relaxed arms. Upper body getting warm. We're getting you ready, waking you up no matter what time of day it is. Now give me a squat center. Down and up. Hands in front of you. Sit back like you're about to sit into a chair. Knees on top of your ankles. And chest up. Okay? Try not to bow forward, but sit down nice and low. Now sit for 3. A little set. Down, 2, 3, and stand up tall. Woo! Good. This is how we get your legs warm. Again, all the way down. Because when we get you warm, then you can be a little more flexible on some of those stretches. Here we go. Sumo. Arms up. Woo. Good. Reach all the way up to the top. I feel good. You're excited, Donna, aren't ya? She likes hard work. It feels good. You guys ready? Let's do it. Tricep extension. Bring it down. Tuck both knees. Elbows up high. Yeah. Back is flat. Perfect. Give me 4 more, please. So glad you decided to work out with us today. Let's get it done. You ready? Reach all the way down. Reach and pull. Reach and pull. Breathe. Take in that oxygen. Your muscles need it. The cells need it. 2 more. Gives you energy. Reach in front, please. Reach and pull. Reach and pull. Perfect. Hold it forward. Shift your weight back, lift that toe up. Back is flat. Big circle, warm up the upper body, shoulders especially. We've got shoulder work to do. We've got back work to do. All the way around. Hold it down. Rotate. Drop that left shoulder twice. Right twice. Do it again. Back is flat. 2 more. Good, now turn and give me a tricep the other way. Elbows up nice and high, back is flat. That's perfect. Elbow up. Good. Reach all the way down, please. Reach and pull. Now, Julie, you're going to show us how to modify things today, right? Very good. I can't think of anybody better. 4 more. 3. You've got 2 more. You're doing great. Getting warm with us. Bring it out front, please. All the way here. Pull back. Whew. Good. Pull it back. Nice. We're going to get you in the mood. Hold it here. Shift the weight back. Lift the tailbone up. Back is flat. Circle it. Let's go. Big circle back. Open up the arm all the way. Full arm extension. 2 more times. Last one, we're going to hold this one down. There's that nice long hamstring stretch. Rotate back to center. Round your back up. And then your warm-up set. Now we're working shoulders today and upper back. So I'm going to use 12.5 pounds. Donna, you're going to start with the resistance bands. Here we go. Right arm first. It's a lateral raise for the deltoids. Good. Lead with your elbow. So not too heavy, but enough to create some blood flow into those muscles. Pump them up. Good. 2 more on each side. Here's 1. Here's 1. Good. Here's 2. Right, then after this last one, we're going to lean forward. Go right into a row. Both arms. Here we go. Pull and release. Good. Take your arms out in front. Keep your back nice and flat. You got it. Pull and release. Last 2. Last 1. And now bring them out in front. We go into a squat. Down 2. Feet shoulder width apart. I'm going to slide mine in a little bit. Keep your chest up. Make sure you're not leaning or bowing when you do your squats. Just like you're sitting straight down in a chair. Down 2. 1 more time, please. Oh, we're ready. Let's go. Rack those weights. We're moving on to the first exercise. Okay, our first exercise is the sumo squat with an anterior deltoid lift. Now for this exercise, you only need one weight. I'm going to use 15 pounds, and then I'm going to lace my hands around the weight so that I can really evenly distribute the weight between the right and the left arm. Now shoulder blades back against a wall, tailbone tucked underneath you, abs in nice and tight, straighten out the arms. Let's bring it all the way down into your sumo squat, and now lift all the way up to parallel with the shoulders, and that should be a struggle from the very first rep because this is the lean month, people. Lift up, breathe out. When it's tough is when you breathe. Your muscles need oxygen. Lift up, it'll give you power and give you strength. That's your third rep. Go slowly. Don't just let the weight come down with gravity. You've got to lower it down by using your muscles. Don't let gravity do its thing. Fight it. Lift up. Come on, bring it down slow, bring it down slow. How we doing, Julie?
Doing good.
I love coming over to you on this exercise because look at these anterior deltoids. This is how you get them, people, right here. And she's not going quite as low, but I want you to lift your arms all the way up. Ooh, we're shaking already. How much weight do you have?
I've got 10.
10 pounds. This is great. This is perfect amount of resistance for you. I can feel it, and there's that anterior deltoid. Keep going, girlfriend. Let's go. Okay, now we're talking. Look at this. Hello. Vince, you have got to get a shot of these. Look at this. This is the muscle we're talking about. See that anterior deltoid? Smile, Bethany. Yeah, there we go, Texas. Represent right there, anterior deltoid. One more, she can go real low. Inner thigh, outer thigh, squeeze, anterior deltoid. Hello. Woo! That's what I'm talking about. Wow, that was amazing. Now, just a couple seconds for a break. And we're going to use both weights now for a sumo squat breakdown. So pick those up carefully. Bring them on top of the shoulders. Make sure they're in a comfortable position. Tailbone is underneath you. Abs are in tight. Now to get extreme, we start by contracting the abs and then focusing on every single muscle fiber in your lower body. Bring it down, flexing your muscles. Now come up, squeezing the adductors, which is the inner thigh, the outer thigh, the glutes, and the hamstrings. Now don't stand all the way up. Stand up 3/4 of the way so the muscle never loses tension. I mean, every single muscle fiber is shaking. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Push your inner thighs forward towards me. Squeeze them together. Even though your feet are apart, try to feel as though you're trying to squeeze your thighs together. Make them shake, people. Make them shake. Bring it down slow, slow, slow. Whew. All right, inch those feet in carefully. Moving on to the next exercise, which is a double row. And what I like to call the booty lift. Now we're going to put the band around your weight, around your ankles, and at the same time we're going to do a row. Now, when we talk rows, we need to talk heavy weight. So I'm going to use 25 pounds. I'm going to start clicking away over here. And Donna, what band are you going to use?
I'm using the medium resistance.
Medium resistance band? Okay, so you're choking up on the band a little bit. I like that. Okay, so here we go. Abs in nice and tight. Now, I need you to lean forward. Everybody, lean forward. And you're going to stay in this position. Do not come out of this 45-degree angle. Now, we lift the leg and squeeze the weights up and come down slow. Now, don't come out of that forward lean. Stay there. Lift the leg. So we're balancing. What happens if you start to lose your balance? Don't freak out. Just put your toe down. Come on, lift. Good. What number are you on? 4. Okay, this is your 4th one, coming up nice and slow. This is great. Now, Donna's getting the resistance by squeezing here through the gluteus maximus. Right there, baby. Woo! Love it, girlfriend. Pull those bands all the way up. Squeeze your shoulder blades together. Squeeze. Whew. Guess what? Now we switch legs, that's all. But we've got 6 more reps to do on that row. Pick them up, people. Let's go. We got to squeeze the buns. Lift, squeeze. Okay, lean forward. Pull your abs in tight. Lean forward. Release the scapula. Now squeeze them together. Squeeze. Don't put the toe down until your arms are almost all the way down. Continue. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. You got it. Here we go. Watch. Shoulder blades squeezing together right there. This is what you're focusing on. Don't think about elbows. Shoulder blades. See how close she's getting those together? How about yours? Bring them all the way together. Come on. Wow. See that? That's real sweat right there, baby. Don't let me knock you over. One more. Come on, Bethany. Go, girl. Go, go, go. Yeah. Okay. Catch your breath. Take the bands off, and then we break it down just by doing the row. Is this heavy enough for you?
Yeah.
So, Dan, out of curiosity, how heavy did you go on that one?
30.
30s? Okay. I'm just saying I'm doing 25. I'm not saying. I'm just saying. Here we go. Come on, abs in.
Let's do it.
And row. Woo. He's going to pay me back for that one. Release slow. Good. Squeeze. Shoulder blades together. Squeeze. Release slow. One more. Go slow. Make it extreme, people. Make it extreme. Squeeze. Woo. Release slow. Now, you did it. Write down what weight you used in your guidebook, please. She keeps reminding us to do that. It must be really important. It is. You got to use your guidebook. Next exercise is a lateral raise, which is here for the deltoids. At the same time, we're going to do a hamstring curl. It's like this kind of stuff. All right, so put the band around your ankles. And, okay, see, now I got to take it down a notch because my shoulders are not my strongest point. So I'm going to go all the way down to 10 because I would rather use really good form and be able to do these well than try to go heavy and, you know, show off and stuff. All right, you guys ready?
We're ready.
Okay, pick them up. Let's go. Start with the right leg curling, both arms at the same time. Lead with the elbows. Bring it down super slow. Now the leg that you're curling, I need you to make sure that that knee is behind your supporting leg. Push your hips forward. Lead with your heel. Now with the upper body, lead with your elbows. Nice and slow on the way down. The slower you go, the tougher it gets. Am I right about that?
Yes.
For sure. You want to cheat, then speed it up. But guess who you're going to be cheating? You. You don't want to do that. Let's go. This is great, Jules. Now, Jules is doing this without the band. But let me tell you, she's definitely getting a nice contraction through the hamstring. Now, to make this a little tougher, because those weights are kind of light, honey. I know how strong you are. Take your arms out a little bit longer. Yeah. See how she took her arms longer? That makes it a little tougher. Keep going. Now all you're going to do is switch to the opposite leg. So Dan has it around the opposite heel, and we're going to curl up. Let's go, baby. Oh, now I want those elbows up higher and your arms out in front of you further. So when you do this, your elbow should line up in front of your chest. This is great. Yes, Dan. Thank you. So I want you to pretend I'm there with you right now, and I need those elbows in the lead. Elbows in the lead. Come on, baby. Let's go. Dig deep. We got to finish this. We have shoulders to sculpt. Yeah, medial deltoid. It's a beautiful part on every arm. Man and woman. Either way, I'll tell you what, nothing looks better than sculpted shoulders. Woo, we've got one more. You can do this. Come on, right now. Concentrate. Curl. Wow. I love it.
That was good.
I know. That's a great one. All right, so good idea. Let's get extreme. Let's do that. You ready? Pick up those weights and let's go. Abs in tight now. Get focused because I need exceptional form. When we go extreme, it's all concentrated on the shoulders. Here we go. Abs in and lift slow, 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 slow. Come on, get those elbows up. Hold them up. Bring it down slow. Wow, that's amazing. Let's do it again. Bring them up slow. Flex your shoulders. Flex your arms. Look out to the side. Check them out. Are you in the right position? Bring it down slow. Holy cow. I'm going to do it with you. Come on. Hard work. That's what it takes. Let's go. Push. Push. Hold. Yes. Bring it down slow. Powerful. You are powerful. Write down your weights. Amazing job on that exercise, guys. Get a drink of water. Let's move on. Now let's get back into a runner's lunge with a double row. A row means you can go real heavy, so I'm going to use 20s. Julie, how heavy are you going to go?
I'm going to do 10s.
10s is great. 10s in each arm. Now, not a traditional lunge, but a runner's lunge. So we're going to bring it all the way down. You guys ready? And squeeze. 1. Release slow. Abs in tight. Back is flat. 2. Come on. Keep that body lifted up off that side. It should be burning, screaming. I feel your pain. Smile if it's burning. Squeeze. Come on. 2 more. 1 more. Put the weights down. Shake that leg out. Woo! Did you feel that? Jeez.
Yeah.
All right, let's go. Hit the other leg up. Let's go. Come on, quick. No time. We got to do some work today. And row. Squeeze. squeeze, release. All the weights in that forward leg. Come on now, Julie's not going quite as low. That's how you're gonna modify it, but I know you're feeling it, right? Burning right here in the glutes. Squeeze your shoulder blades together, watch. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Nice, and release slow. You take them apart. Then we squeeze them together. This is your last one. We have one more. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Let's do it. Let's go. Oh, look at Bethany all the way down here. Woo! That was nice, girl. Good work. All right, catch your breath. And we're going to hit that breakdown set. You guys ready? Okay. Those 10 seconds are getting shorter and shorter, aren't they? Okay, come on. Let's go. Abs in nice and tight. Here we go. Back is flat. Is your posture perfect? Do you have a reflection so you can feel it and see it? Let's go. Squeeze. Hold it together. Do you feel your shoulder blades almost touching? Now release slowly. We're getting extreme, people. I need you to focus. Now squeeze your shoulder blades together, together, together. Now squeeze. Hold it. Hold it. Shoulders down away from your ears and release slow, 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 slow. Beautiful. One more set. Squeeze. Come on, Dan. Don't let go. Come on, people. Release slow. Woo! Wow. Amazing. Stand up tall. Carefully put those weights down. Use your guidebook. Good work. Okay. Moving on to the next exercise. And you're going to use your thigh toner for this one again. Cute little purple band. It's not nearly as innocent, though, as it looks, does it? All right, so you're going to put that around the outer ankle. And then we're going back into the lateral raise. You know, I already told you, this is where I'm weak. So I'm going to go a little lighter and really use good form because I want to get strong. Abs in nice and tight. We're going to alternate legs. This is really going to require you to use your core. Here we go. Legs alternate, arms at the same time. Slow on the way down. Now look, I'm not going to put that foot down until my arms are all the way down. And lift. Abs in tight. So that's 2. This is outer thigh, also known as abduction. Come on, slow, slow, slow. Keep your balance, keep your balance. You start to lose it, no big deal. Keep going, guys. Come on. Abs in tight. This is amazing. Wow. Okay. Bethany, I'm going to get behind you. Don't let me throw you off. We're just going to point out a few things. Right here, medial deltoids, the largest head of the 3 heads of your shoulder. It's the most beautiful shoulder muscle I think of all because it makes your whole arm look leaner. See, this is what I'm talking about. This is called muscle burns fat. You're not bulking up. This is how you make yourself leaner, tighter, smaller. Amazing. Okay, Donna, let me see what you got with the bands. Look at this. You're pretty talented with this thing. You're like my own little puppet. Come on, let's work those arms, girl. Lift that leg. Here's that outer thigh. She's got resistance through the band here. And the shoulders. You're amazing. You are my inspiration, honey. I love it. You're almost there. Come on. Come on. We can do it together. Remember, good form. Good form. You got it, Julie. Wow. Outer thigh is a screaming. You can do this, so don't give up on yourself. Come on. I'm not going to give up on you. Get your elbows up nice and high. Bring it down slow. Don't give up on that last rep. Woo! That's the one that counts the most. You know, those first couple of reps when you feel strong, that's not where the work is done. The work is done when you're dead tired and you really have to do a little gut check to really use good form. That's where the work is done. It's right here. It's when we get extreme. When you finish your set and I beg you for 3 more. Abs in nice and tight, shoulders back.
Got it.
Are you ready? Ready. Let's go. Squeeze, squeeze. Flex your shoulders. Get your elbows up. Elbows up. Bring it down slow. Come on. You can do this. Don't stop. Bring it down slowly. Now, I'm not going to rest in my hips. I'm going to bring it right back up. So the tension is always in the muscle. Wow. Wow. Okay, if it gets too heavy, bend your elbows a little bit more, but don't give up. Come on, here we go. Lead with the elbows. We got it. We got it. Don't drop it down. Flex it down. Flex it down. Flex it down. Wow. Use your guidebook. Write it down.
Woo!
Yeah. That feels good. Love the way that feels. Okay, now, get tough, because we're going to get down on the floor again, do a plank. This exercise, you can go pretty heavy. I'm going to use a 20. You only need 1 weight, because we're going to row, but we're going to row in a push-up position. Now, don't worry. There's plenty of ways to modify this. Julie's going to show you how to do that. Bring it down, guys. Let's go. Okay. Now, remember, when you're in that plank position, I need you to make sure the abs are tight and your feet are nice and wide. Are we ready?
Yes.
12. 12. Are you ready?
Ready.
Let's go, people. Hips square. And 1. 2. Squeeze your shoulder blade. And 3. 4. There's 5. Release. Keep going. This is great. She's on the knees. Now, if you want to put a towel underneath your knees, you can do that. Or you can just use the carpeted floor. Come on, Julie, you can do this. You bring your head up a little bit. There we go. Let's go. Come on, Bethany. Get it, girl. Go get it. Come on. This is it. Yes, that's 10. You can keep going. You've hit 10, but I know you can do more. There's 11. Do you have 12 in you? Yes, she does. Woo! Okay. Now, Donna, you were out at 11. And that's cool. That's what I want you to do. I want you to fail before we get to 12. If you hit 12 every single time and you do it with ease, you are not following this program. This program is about failure before you get to 12. Make that last one so tough you can barely eke it out.
I'm ready.
All right, let's go. Enough talk. Get into the position. Be strong. Abs are tight. You are capable of anything. Pull. Really slow. 2. Squeeze the shoulder blade to the shoulder. Come on, breathe. Tell yourself you can do this. 4. You can do anything. Get stronger and stronger each week. 5. Every exercise gets easier. 6. Everything you do in your everyday life gets easier. Come on. Come on, Donna. I got you, girl. I got you. Come on. Look at this. Come on, girl. We are with you. You can do it. Keep up with her. Come on. You can do it. You can do it. Come on, Donna. On your knees when you need to. Woo! They're grunting and groaning, people. Come on. Wake up the neighbors. Let's go. Woo! Yeah. Okay. Put that weight off to the side. Everybody's favorite exercise, the good old-fashioned push-up. Here we go. Now, the good news is you only have 3. And the best news of all is they're going to be extreme. Here we go. Take your legs nice and wide. Abs in tight. Get your hands in a position that makes you feel strong. And let's bring it down slow. 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 Now push that floor away. Julie, I love it that you're on your knees, but your form is exceptional. Bring your chest all the way down. Keep your head up. Your head in alignment with your spine. Don't do this.
One more, Julie.
Come on. Breathe out and push that floor away. Yeah! Write it down in your guidebook. Put a big star next to it because you just rocked that exercise. Let's move on. All right, guys, let's hit those shoulders hard again. This is a lateral deltoid raise and a single leg reverse lunge. Sounds like fun, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Now, you're going to rest the left hand on your thigh, but it's the left leg that's going to be working and the right arm. Bend your elbow slightly, palms facing towards you. Now, lunge back, pull your abs in tight. Now, don't lower that arm too quickly. Transfer your weight to the front leg and lift up slowly. Do you see that? Let's do it again. Sitting back. Now, I'm balancing on one leg. Good. Now, I'm not going to push off. I'm going to lift with the forward leg. Keep your elbow up nice and high. You're doing an amazing job. Come on. Good. Breathe out. Oh, I caught myself holding my breath. When it gets tough, that's when you got to breathe out. Breathe. Lead with that elbow. Push off with the heel, people. How are we doing? Okay, Jules. That's nice. Oh, I caught you going a little too fast. Let's slow that down. Slow it down. When you go slow, it's just you and the muscle. We can make this 5-pound weight, and I think that's a perfect amount of weight for you. We can make this more effective by slowing down the reps. So she's going to balance, balance, balance. Hold it up. Now keep it held up while you transfer your weight to the front foot. Thank you. And now lower it. Yeah. How much harder was that?
It was good.
That's the key. Make the exercises tougher because we're going to make it effective. Now, Bethany, I see you're kind of tilting a little bit. I want you to square up. There you go. That's nice. See how the elbow's at the same height as her weight? That's what I'm looking for. Watch this. Go again. See how the weight is at the same height as the elbow? You are amazing. That's fantastic. Now, she's really using this leg to push off. This is the 11th one, or is this your 12th rep? 12th rep. Nice job, girl. Woo! Woo! Yeah. Switch sides, switch legs. Let's hit it. Come on now, both weights. One rest on the thigh, elbows slightly bent, abs in tight. Smile when you feel it. Here we go. Good. Now, don't just lift up quickly. Transfer your weight to the front leg and bring it down slow. That's what I'm talking about right there. Come on. Come on. Lead with that elbow. Push off the forward leg. You're doing a beautiful job. Look at this. This is amazing. This is a great exercise using the resistance bands. Good job, honey. Now watch what Donna does. She first transfers the weight to this leg and then lifts up. Don't push off the back foot. We're working right here, and she is breathing and working hard. Come on, girlfriend. There we go. You are never too old or too young to start resistance training. I don't care what age you are, your body loves muscle. Keep going, guys. I'm with you. Come on. Bring it down slow. Beautiful. Come on, get the whole family involved, right? It only takes one person, and you've already been bitten by the bug. You got to influence somebody else now. It's time. Let's get the whole family fit. Come on. Lift up slow. Sounds like you're crying over there. Come on. Woo! Get that elbow up nice and high. There's no crying in the lean circuit. Lift it up high. Shoulders, baby. Come on. Let's go. Do it. Do it. That's the last one. It's the best one. Now just rest for a second because we're going to hit those shoulders hard. I want you to take a break. Take a break. Catch your breath. Heart rate gets up high whenever you're doing the legs like that. Because they're such large muscle groups, the blood really has to pump in there. And when it does, it elevates your heart rate. So there is a mild cardiovascular effect to doing strength training. You're also working your heart at the same time. Let's pick up those weights and hit the breakdown set. Okay. So now we're doing medial deltoids, the largest head of the three heads that make up your shoulder. So you want to stand up tall for this exercise. We lead with what?
Elbows. Elbows.
Elbows. Let's go. Get extreme, people. Lift. Okay, get your elbows up. Get your elbows out in front of your chest. Bring them down slow, 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 slow. Look down, look out. Are your elbows out in front of your chest? Are your elbows in the lead? Are your elbows as high as your weights? What does that do? It forces you to use the medial deltoid. Lift, come on, extreme. Wow. All right, use your guidebook. Write down the weight that you used. If that was appropriate, that was just perfect for me. Now, moving on to the next exercise, which is posterior deltoid. It's a smaller muscle group, the smallest of the three. So I want you to go pretty light. In fact, I'm going to use only 7.5 pounds here. And it's going to be challenging. Now, remember, I'm always saying this, but it's not the weight that you use. It's the feeling that you create by the 12th rep. And I know this is going to be perfect. Now watch. It's just a hinge. It's just a hinge. Leading with the elbow. The arm stays in the same position. You could do this with a cast on. Here we go. Lift up the left leg and the right arm at the same time. Abs in tight. Slow. Okay, now squeeze, but don't turn your shoulders. Bring it down slow. Okay, now right now, stop thinking about your laundry and everything else you have to do. Think only about the back of your shoulder. You feel it? Just the back of your shoulder. Remember, when it gets tough, when it's really hard, avoid holding your breath. Blow out. Can you lift that leg up higher? If you do, it actually makes the posterior deltoid a little easier. Squeeze. Hello. Back of the shoulder. Now, be careful that you're not scrunching your shoulder up next to your ear. What I want you to do is drop that shoulder down away from your ear and really lead with the back of your arm. This is great. We're not just strengthening the posterior deltoid. While she's lifting this leg, it's also strengthening the back muscles, the erector spinae muscles, the muscles that hold her spine in place. And when these muscles are strong, we avoid injury. We make everyday activities easier. You're becoming an athlete. These exercises are tough, but they're making life easier. Keep going, people. That's 11.
We can do it.
Anyone on 12?
One more.
We're done.
Okay, now stretch back just for a second in between before we switch to the other side. That gives your back just a little bit of a break. And then we switch. Come on, that's enough rest. Get up already. There's work to be done. I'm a slave driver today. Leading with your elbow. Abs in tight. Right leg lifts. Left arm works, and go. Good. And be careful not to twist. Be careful that you're leading with the pinky. Your palms face away from you. Your palms face away from the screen. You're leading with that pinky. Your abs are in tight. Good job. You got it. Come on. Make it happen. Okay, now remember, stop thinking about everything else. Nothing else is going on except for you and strength training. I want you only thinking about the back of your shoulder. Come on, this time is for you. The more focused you are on the muscle group you're targeting, the more muscle fiber you activate. And study after study after study, if you let people's mind wander and they don't recruit as much muscle fibers when you really think about the muscle group you're targeting. This is our 8th rep.
All right.
Hello. Come on. Keep going. Let's see it, people.
4.
Good. Okay, Julie, keep that head up so our head's in alignment with the spine. We'll go down a little bit right there. So we're in alignment. That's great. Good. Good job, honey.
Okay.
Woo! Come on. You got one more. You can do it. One more. One more. Woo! That's what I'm talking about. Stretch it back for a second. No complaining. Jump up. Now we're going to do both arms. And we're going to do a posterior deltoid fly. Now in this exercise, are you ready? Abs in tight. Slide down your thighs. Tailbone is lifted. Back is perfectly flat. Ready, guys? Here we go. Lead with the pinkies. Slow, slow, slow. Make it extreme. Squeeze. Release it down slow. Is your back flat? Is your tailbone up in the air? Are you still in that contracted mode? Are the muscles tight throughout the whole rep? Never resting at the bottom. Don't just lower. Flex it down, flex it down, flex it down. It's all you. Make it extreme, people. Go. Squeeze. Down slow. Wow, round your back up. Oh, use your guidebook. Write down the weights you used. And we're moving on, guys. Now we're going to do a squat with an anterior deltoid. And again, this is a muscle group that we don't use every day. Not as often as you would think. So it's a smaller muscle group. Use a lighter weight. I'm going to use 7.5 pounds, and I'm going to find that challenging, I know. All right, you guys ready?
Here we are. Yep.
Okay. So, Julie, what are you using?
I'm using 5s.
5s, okay. I think that's great. Abs in nice and tight. Here we go. We're going to squat and lift the arms at the same time. Sitting back. Arms are perfectly straight. Your thumbs are in the lead. You're doing great, guys. Here we go. Sit. Now, knees stay on top of the ankles, and you're making sure that your back is as far back as you can get it. Don't bow forward. So this would be wrong. That's going to hurt your back. I need you to keep the chest up, shoulders up. Good. Woo! It's amazing. Can we slow it down a little bit?
Oh, yeah, baby.
Okay. Breathe out. Keep going. Lead with that anterior deltoid. This is what I'm talking about. Yep. Okay, Bethany, you got it, girl. What are you lifting here? 10 pounds. Dang, see, I'm telling you. Look at how beautiful it makes those shoulders. And notice how she's keeping her shoulders up. She's sitting back, just like she's in a chair, but the shoulders stay up, and that's so hard to do. When you lean forward, you're going to strain your back. That's why I need you with your shoulders straight up and down like my girl. Here we go. You got it, Texas. Let's see it. Come on, Dan. Can you straighten out those arms a little bit? Okay, let's do it. Straight arms. Make it your best one. Let's go. I'm ready. I'm right here with you. Let's go.
Okay.
Straight arms, straight arms, straight arms. Yeah! That's failure. That's what I want. See, when you start to shake and you're losing it, that's when you're done. We're still working. If you're still with us, keep going. But how many do I need you to get to? Only 10. Dan, you did a great job. Ladies, you did 12. That's fantastic. Okay, now you're going to load up your weights and go a little bit heavier, because we're going to do our breakdown set is the squat part of that exercise. Except 7.5 pounds would not be heavy enough. I'm going to crank it all the way up to 30. Woo! Anybody with me?
Girl.
I'm with you.
Okay. Okay, so we're going to go real heavy on this exercise. Why? Because we're only going to do 3 reps, and your legs are the strongest part of your body. Let's bring it. Here we go. Feet shoulder width apart. This is how we get extreme, people. It's your last exercise. Do a little gut check. Abs in tight. Let's go. Down. 2, 3. Now hold, hold. Push to the hips. Push to the heels. Come up slow, 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 slow. Beautiful. Bring it down slow. Inhale. Stay low, stay low. Bring it up slow.
One more.
Oh, wow. We're shaking now. Bring it slow, bring it slow, bring it slow. Push to the heels, push to the heels. Woo! Wow. Okay, now they're heavy weights. So be careful setting them down. Always bend your knees when you're putting away the heavy weights. You know what I'm going to tell you? Use your guidebook. Write it down. And then next to the weight that you put down, put a big star. Because you just finished your last exercise. Now we are ready to cool it down. Stretch it all the way over to that right leg. Wow, doesn't that feel amazing? I know. Now, you know, when we were warming you up in the very first part of the workout, what I'm trying to do is really just get your body warm. And you can't really improve flexibility until your muscles have a nice warm heat to them, which they do now. So this is where we can make a difference in your flexibility. And a flexible muscle has greater strength potential, meaning you can get stronger if that leg has some flexibility. So let's take the time to really sit down, bring it all the way down to your limit. Good. And now stretch it all the way over to the left side and do the very same thing. So now where you're comfortable, but where you're comfortably uncomfortable. Sit all the way down. So we're stretching out the adductor, which is the inner thigh muscle. You can feel in the hamstring too. Sit down nice and low. Isn't that amazing? Now bring it all the way over and drop it down to the floor. Push that knee forward, stretch that heel back. You did an amazing job today. Thank you for working out with us. Thank you for every single day that you put it on your calendar and then you stick to it. You know what I do? I put it on my little phone. I keep everything organized on my phone. And that way it's scheduled just like anything else in my day. If I don't schedule it, something else will get in the way. People always ask, what's the best time to work out? And my answer is the time that you're least likely to have your day interrupted. So even though I'm not a morning person by nature, I always work out before the sun comes up because everybody else is asleep and I know I won't be interrupted. Slide that back leg in. And it's hard to wake up early, but if I leave it till later in the day, life gets in the way. You know, people call, there's emergencies, things come up, and so it's less likely to be interrupted. I'm more likely to commit to it day after day if I do it very early in the morning. And it's different for everybody. But figure out what time works best for you and stick to it. Rotate it back down. Now I want you to drop that left shoulder and stretch it away. Flatten out your back and straighten out your arm. Go ahead and straighten out the elbow. Good. You know, the worst thing you can do is say, I'm going to try to work out today. Because you and I both know that's not going to happen. Just like when you say, someone says, hey, you coming to my party? You go, yeah, I'm going to try. What does that mean?
I won't be there.
Yeah, you're not going. You and I both know if you say, I'm going to try to come, you're not going. You already gave yourself permission not to. Say you either do it or you don't do it. I'm either going to work out or I'm not going to work out. And you're going to do it. Stretch all the way over the other side. Because you're an athlete now. This is your job. Your job is to be in the best shape of your life. Rotate it all the way around. Why? Because it makes you a better person. It makes you a stronger person. It's going to help you live longer. It makes you more patient. Puts you in a better mood. Why wouldn't you do it? It makes you healthier. You don't have time to be sick, so you got to make time to work out. Stretch that heel all the way back. Whew. Slide that leg in. Lift your toe up. Back is flat. Good. Okay, and one more thing before I get off my soapbox. Figure out what your bad habits are and fix them. One at a time, fix those bad habits. Replace them with good habits. So here's my true confession. Here's what I recently realized I do. When the phone rings, and I know I'm going to be on for a while, like if it's someone in my family that's calling, I would find myself wandering into the kitchen and like just mindlessly snacking on food. Now I make a conscious effort when the phone rings to wander into another area of the house. Bring it here, hands on the back, water your plants, do something else, paint a picture. Exhale, round it all the way up. Good. Now, I want you to hold it here and slide your hands underneath your knees. We're doing a nice long stretch today for the upper back. So tilt your head down slightly. Good. And you're actually going to pull on your legs. Keep your abs in tight, stretching between your shoulder blades, and stand up tall. Bring that left arm across and in front. There's a shoulder exercise right there. Nice long stretch because we really hit those shoulders hard today, didn't we?
Yeah, we sure did.
Great job, you guys. Fantastic. All the way over other side. Good. You're an athlete now. We're really proud of the hard work you're putting in. We appreciate it. We appreciate how hard you work. When you're here with us, It is time that is spent specially for you. So take advantage of it, enjoy it, focus on yourself during that time, and I will see you here tomorrow. Nice job.